what many consider the greatest team to ever walk through the doors of the reality of wrestling. Fly Brother Warren J and Zachzilla look to break a record that they set by winning the Tag Team Championships for a 6th time.
Champions, NXT, Valley Boys, NXT!
Honk, honk, the champs are here, representing NXT, and now the tag team champs. At Reality of Wrestling, it's not about the past, it's about right now.
The level of disrespect once again being shown in the faces of Fly Def. Yeah, I can see why they feel confident that they're going to walk out as 6-time tag team champions.
A massive main event this week on the Reality of Wrestling. NXT Tag Team Hank and Tank, the Road Tag Team Champions, taking on Fly Brother Warren J and Zachzilla. Man, the first time that we saw Hank and Tank versus this team, it was instant chemistry, instant fireworks. Carolina Tiger, are we going to see a sequel?
This is a quarterback's worst nightmare. These two guys are huge. They play football. When we talk about blitz, these are the two guys that pop up in the dictionary.
Absolutely, and Hank's already in his 3-point stance, and it looks like the two big boys are going to start this thing.
And we talk about disrespect. How is it disrespectful to be good and be a champion and represent NXT?
It's one thing to represent and you wear those titles proudly. But Warren J and Zachzilla have had a point here over the last year. The amount of disrespect that they felt. Have you noticed, Carolina, that Fly Def has gotten a lot more airtime, a lot more significance in the Reality of Wrestling since they did what they did?
Good for them. You go, Glenn Coco. But at the end of the day, Hank and Tank are the champs, and they're not here to just be pushed over. They're here to make a statement.
Referee MJ Bell, our senior official, ahead of the action. A statement Hank and Tank made. I mean, we saw them win their very first championships here at the Row, and now Zachzilla's trying to get the big man down. Man, there is a lot of movement here in the early goings. You would think they'd want to pace themselves, maybe work their way into this match, but right now, it's been all action in the early going.
You think Hank and Tank have more than one speed?
No. Simple, no. You know what their speed is? Blitz.
All gas, no brakes, tag in to Fly Brother Warren J.
If they want to be the 6-time tag champs, they need to come a little bit harder when you start off, because they're getting off to a sluggish start. Oh, never mind.
Right now, Fly Brother Warren J up top, looking for a missile, but whoa, man, got caught up.
That's just not enough beef to take down Hank over there.
That might be.
Educated feet, totally different.
Perfectly executed dropkick cover 1 and a kick out at 1. A very emphatic kick out. Gonna have to do more than that to take down Hank and Tank in their first defense of the Reality Wrestling Tag Team Championships. And you wonder, Chris, hold on, tag there.
Yeah. Oh, man. Warren J did not see that.
Oh, man.
But he's seeing a whole heck of a lot of 100% grade A coming at him.
Cover 1, 2, is that enough? No.
Warren J was definitely getting blitzed. For sure.
But you wonder, Chris, when Hank and Tank have never been in this position before to defend a championship, how do you think that alters their mind state going into this match?
It's one thing to be the hunter, another to be hunted. but I don't think they've shown the proper level of respect for the Reality of Wrestling tag titles as Zachzilla comes in, because I haven't seen Hank and Tank wearing those gold titles around themselves around WWE NXT. Where's it been? If they loved it so much.
Oh man, you know, you complain about everything.
Well, some people aren't gloating all the time. Some people aren't pretentious.
No, have some respect for it. Oh, there it is, and Zach will actually deliver some of that.
Cover here, 1, 2.
If you're not wearing the belt, it doesn't mean you're being disrespectful. It just means that you're not pretentious. You don't want to show off. They don't have to show off their belts to show that they're the champs. They're in the defense right now.
Tag in to Warren J, and hold on, right now, Hank, oh man, has actually come in. Hey, save a partner.
And now 4 men battling in this middle of the square circle. MJ Bell's gonna have to get this under control here.
Look at that.
You gotta give Flyboy, Warren J, and Zachzilla their props for being so good and communicating really well.
Yeah.
Seem like synchronized in a way.
Oh, right now it's just all out brawl, though. It's a brawl here in our main event this week on the Reality of Wrestling for the Reality of Wrestling Tag Team Championships. Will history be made by Fly Def?
Oh, boy.
Or will
gosh.
these two retain their titles? You know, Hank and Tank, they're an unconventional tag team, and I think because of that unconventionality brings innovation.
Well, it certainly brings a lot of adulation here from the Row Nation.
Wait a minute.
What is
Kong.
it? Whoa!
Man.
Honk, honk.
This match is all Hank and Tank right now. Tank and Warren J, the legal men here, going for a cover. 1, 2, and no, not enough.
This isn't easy for them. You know, at the end of the day, they have to really show that they deserve to be. Oh.
Yeah. But the thing is that I don't think they have ever worked with a tag team that is so much in sync like Fly Def.
Yeah, you can tell that they've been here. They're not new to this. They're true to this.
Tag in to Zachzilla. And here's where the systematic breakdown begins. This is where Fly Def shines brightest.
Taking a second to appreciate their work, and they are one of the very best, if not the best. Championships around their waist or not, I mean, you'd have trouble finding anybody who's done it better than Fly Def.
You really can't find a better opponent.
No, and Tank is not helping his partner, excuse me, Hank is not helping his Tank either by distracting the ref, allowing Fly Def to do what they do.
You're saying Hank needs to think before he helps Tank?
What?
Exactly.
Zach's really beating down Hank and Tank right now.
Yeah, I mean, Tank has really taken the brunt of this, and this is just great tag team wrestling from Fly Def. They are not allowing Hank to get a tag. They're cutting the ring off.
Watch Warren. Ow!
I mean, this is beautiful. They can boo it if they want, and look, I'm not saying that they're following the rules completely by the book, but here's a cover. 1,
New champs,
2.
new champs.
I like the style that Fly Def's coming out with. I mean, I gotta respect it.
Yeah, respect it, believe it, and frankly, it is their ticket to become the first ever 6-time tag team champs. Warren J got tagged in, and Tank can fight as much as he wants, but that ring has been systematically cut in half.
Ooh, man, some close fists right there. Knocking Zachzilla off the apron, and now Warren's trying everything he can to hold Tank from getting that tag.
Tank's reaching.
And look at that strength on Warren, holding him back.
It's like pulling a sled. Oh!
He's trying to tag in Zach.
This is tug of war.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, I don't think Tank's maneuver there actually helped his side.
Here we go, Warren J. Hits that crossbody. Gonna go for the cover. 1,
legs hooked.
2, is that it? No. And look at Tank. Tank's reflex. He's looking for his corner. He's not really sure where he is right now.
He looks a bit disoriented, but
Oh, tag in to Zachzilla.
Oh man, that forearm put him right back down.
There it is.
Zachzilla's smart, wearing him down. Weird chin lock here.
And this is where that one speed only that Hank and Tank have can come back and bite them. This match continues on. No partner for Tank to tag into. It is looking real good for Fly Death.
This is showing that Fly Death is the more experienced tag team here.
There's a tag to Warren J. Tank doesn't know it, and look at that.
Wow.
Just beautiful.
Like a pack of hyenas. That's exactly what you do. You
not
stay on
stop.
top of the prey.
It's beautiful, man. I love it.
But
It's-
now Tank. Oh!
They're just outsmarting Hank and Tank in every way.
Well, they know what this means. They know that they are just a mere moments away from climbing the mountaintop again, but Tank is trying to prevent it. Blind tag. Oh, look at this. Gonna set him up for it. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be it.
There's no Hank. There's no Hank. Those titles are coming back here.
Oh, wow. Finding a way to get a shoulder up.
Zach looks like he's in total shock right now. They've really been breaking down Hank and Tank.
Man, I think Zach Zilla would love nothing better than to take back those titles and start making his way down to the Performance Center in NXT. Actually showcase our titles, how beautiful they are.
But now, wait a minute. Hank is back here.
Oh!
Wrestle covers for his brother there. Both men are down. Center of the ring. Hank wants it bad. He wants it real bad.
Hank sacrificed his body so that Tank wouldn't take the brunt of that. And now, wow!
Oh!
Fresh bodies in!
It's time.
Oh boy. Get out of the way, ref. Hank is working.
He put his hard hat in and he's on his J.O.B.
Oh, behind you. Oh my
Look at that. It
gosh.
knocked Zach out almost.
A ham hock right there.
Wow. Oh.
Holy
Oh my
smokes.
gosh.
Honk, honk, ladies and gentlemen. The Hank train is rolling into
Oh, it's a
town.
rocket. Oh.
Warren J finds his way out of that one. Oh, man.
Stopping him at the train tracks.
The Belly Boys. The Belly Boys. Oh, wait a minute. Come on, baby.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
1, 2, no. Wait. That's Hulk Gonzalo.
We've seen these two warriors interfere before. Look at Valu and Hoka.
Valu and Hoka interrupting when Hank and Tank were about to win this thing. Wait a minute. Oh. It is complete chaos here on Reality of Wrestling. That is all the time we have this week. We'll have to figure out what happens. For Chris Russo and Carolina team, I'm the vote Brad Gilmore. We'll see y'all next week.